This is breaking news.
Kate Winslet on filming absurd sex scenes in new show with co-star who wanted to scare this out of her. Kate Winslet shared her thoughts on filming absurd sex scenes for her new political satire miniseries, The Regime. In the HBO show, the 48-year-old actress played Chancellor Elena Vernham, the authoritarian leader of a fictitious European country. As her tyrannical regime starts to crumble, the paranoid Elena makes disgraced soldier Herbert Zubak, Matthias Schoenaerts, her new confidant, and the pair embark on a twisted love affair. During a recent interview with The Times, the Titanic star recalled that her raunchy sex scenes with Schoenaerts were so much fun to film that at one point, the cinematographer and the makeup artist had to leave the set because they were laughing too much. "It's satire," Winslet said. "Nothing makes sense and it's so absurd, all you can do is laugh your head off." Winslet noted that Elena and Herbert's passionate love scenes occasionally turned volatile, pointing to one particular scene in which her character screams "no biting" at her lover. She told The Times that intimacy coordinators were present on set, but their guidance was rarely needed. Winslet explained that she and Schoenaerts had established a strong working relationship after previously playing lovers in the 2014 period drama A Little Chaos, which was directed by the late Alan Rickman. "To be honest, Matthias and I know each other, so we have a shorthand and a trust that we've had for over a decade," she said. However, Schoenaerts told The Times that he didn't hold back while filming violent scenes between Herbert and Elena, as well as confrontations with his character's nemesis, imprisoned former Chancellor Edward Keplinger, Hugh Grant. "You don't want to break any bones, but at the same time you want to scare this out of your fellow actors and make them think you can kill them," Schoenaerts said. Winslet's last television role was in the 2017 HBO crime drama Mayor of Easttown. The Academy Award winner said that she embraced the opportunity to take on a comedic role after acting in a string of projects that dealt with more serious themes. "Being ridiculous was such a breath of fresh air," she said. "I've dabbled with comedy in the past. I thought, if I get to do something funny one day, then lucky me, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen." Winslet continued, "But this show was hysterical. There was a lot of improvising and having fun. We didn't get through a scene without wetting ourselves laughing." In addition, the UK native said she was overjoyed to find that the story of The Regime was centered on a complex female lead. "Times have changed in the last 10 years even more than the 10 years previously. I think this time it is a movement with so many female-driven pieces and women learning how to use their voices differently creatively," she said. "We don't have to just be strong and loud all the time," she added. "You can't do any of that unless you are able to get into the vulnerable side too. We see where Elena's demonic strength comes from and what is underneath." Winslet also weighed in on whether she was able to better relate to her character, who is surrounded by sycophantic yes men, due to her own celebrity status. "No, I'm very good at spotting people who want to please me, and it makes me deeply uncomfortable," she said. "I've become rather good at just doing things my way," without meaning to sound in any way self-congratulatory, she added.